Damien Krasinski, the owner and operator of DK Film Studios, and today we've got another development log for y'all. I'm excited to be doing this. Let's get on to it. We don't have much to get into today, but we've got some topics of discussion to go over today. So, jumping right on into pre-development. Untitled dystopian short film. I've gotten some feedback on it. I'm going to have to add more to the script, but that's fine. There's one of the reasons why I don't reveal what the story's about right away. What's going to be added is probably going to be more, stuff that's going to probably affect some of the story a bit. The idea, but that's fine. I'm going to probably sit down. I'm going to reach out to my friend again at some point soon and see if he's up to just, bouncing off some ideas, because I have a couple ideas, but I'm not actually 100% sure how I'm gonna handle this bit, so I'll figure that out. I've also kind of an idea in mind for what I want to call the film, but that's for me to know, and for you to find out soon enough. Once we enter development, I'll let you all know what the name is, the whole story. The idea, again, I kind of keep this stuff close to my chest in this stage because I don't know. I want to reveal the information until I'm ready to reveal it. I don't want to have it be that I'm in development and we have to make some major changes to the script, to the story, because something went wrong. No, I want to make sure we have what we need and go from there. Make sure I've got everything in mind, what I need for this film. So yeah, I'll be keeping you all posted on this, of course, as always. Nothing in development, in pre-production. We're going back to it, boys. We're getting back to the search. Yes, we're a year away, but we're going to make this. We're working on this. We're getting started on it so we can get the ball rolling. So, what's the log line? For those of you who are new, the log line for this film is when Johnny and Helena's friend Amber disappears from their settlement, they do everything they can to find her. Well, will they be able to find her? That's the basic idea of the story. This story is meant to connect, lead into my friend's book, the Chase series Awaken. It's part of her world. And, if you check out a couple of the earlier devlogs, you do see her in that. You see her in it, and us interacting and talking in the devlog. Us sharing a brain cell collectively. But yes, we're getting back to working on that. We have dates in mind, so we're looking, as I believe I may have mentioned this last time, we're looking to film next year in fall. That's why I've been trying to focus on getting a film out. It was originally going to be Agent vs. Agent, but now it's the dystopian film. I don't know about the dystopian film. I'm going to have to see about that. That film might not... That might happen after we film The Search, which I don't want. I don't want that. I want to have it so that way you can... Because I would like to get this out beforehand, but we'll have to see. I might just try to knock out Agent vs. Agent before that. We'll see. We're gonna have to see. We also have an idea on what needs to be worked on. We are gonna be knocking out that as time goes on. We've already started. We've already started with a bit of our list. I've reached out to my friend a friend of mine who knows how to do 3D modeling and has a 3D printer. So we're gonna have the health done. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, actually went to grab one of the hilts we made. I made this myself using cardboard. I think it's fine. But, she thinks we need to remake them. Fine, we'll go with her on this. We are keeping these. These will be used in other films because, fuck it, I made them. I'm gonna use them. Total respect for that. But yeah, no, we're going to be knocking that out, reworking a couple other props, make sure we've got everything we need, and we're all good to go. We've got some time, we've got plenty of time, honestly, to get this all done. Hopefully, we don't have year-long pre-production cycles for films, because then that's going to be a very slow turnaround. And yes, I will say, at least we've got the Untitled Autism Doc series planned, so that's, that's something, but, we're going to do what we can to get that done. That won't take much work. I've got to start reaching out to some people regarding that. Not to jump right into that. I know that's not even on the list. But hey, I am going to start reaching out to some people for that as well. And yeah, really excited about that. Really am. yeah, we're getting back to work on the search. It's exciting stuff, to be honest, and yeah, can't wait to get this film made. Be nice to get this out of my life. I say jokingly. I know I know the author watches these. I'm joking, girl. I'm joking. All right, I kid. I kid. So, before we move on to post production, please remember to comment down below. Every comment helps us in the algorithm, along with a like. If you don't know what to comment down below what you're interested in, what film we're working on that you're intrigued by, whether what has been said already, what's gonna be coming up in the next half of in the next bit, or if you see anything on the dev tracker, check it out and hit the like if you're liking this. Let me know, and I'll be happy to hear what you guys think. So we've got nothing in production, but one thing in post. Beans a Bunny Tail, updates on that. I've gotten started on the rough cut. I did an assembly cut, so my plan with this is I'm going to do, since we've got 3 people, with each question just go, person 1, 2, 3, person 1, 2, 3, you know, bum, 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 you know, all throughout. I'm going to edit stuff out that needs to be edited out. I have to add, that's I'm getting it all, like, flow. I'm trying to get the flows, the idea. I'm gonna be, one of the ideas I've got is I'm gonna add some, like, footage, B-roll of the bunny, in between each question, while we show some of the, some photos of him over the interviews, over the people we've interviewed, when appropriate. Because, yeah, I think that'd be good to do, in my personal opinion. I think it'll be good. I have, like I mentioned, I have an idea on how I want to handle the footage. I did an assembly cut for that, so I know how it all is going to lay out. Haven't added the B-roll yet, but that's going to be added after we're done. Once I do all the edits on that stage, I'll go for my photos and grab videos of the bunny and put them into the document. And, yeah. I do like how I have this all how it's all planned out. I think it'll work. I think it'll do the trick, and that's what I want. I want to make sure I get this right. I told the little guy that I'm gonna, make sure I'm gonna make him look good, and that's my plan. And I think so far he's looking good, but we'll have to keep an eye on how this all plays out. So that's basically it. Not much else to go on over in here. But we do have the development tracker to look at. Whoop whoop! So, with mentioning of the autism doc earlier, that popped off on TikTok. We got almost 1,000 views on TikTok. And those of you who are wondering, what do you mean by TikTok? Well, I post clips of the devlog onto YouTube and TikTok as shorts. And, yeah, I don't really use TikTok. I don't really care for the app, but, I know some people like to use it, and that's perfectly fine. I just upload there because it's another way to get more people on my content. I need to get Instagram working. I really hate that they don't allow you to upload from your computer. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine with it. So yeah, the Untitled Dystopian short film is in the works, of course, as mentioned earlier. The sci-fi short film, that's still on the back burner at the moment. I need to sit down myself and actually look over the script for the dystopian short film. That is for sure. The chase film, as mentioned, we're getting back into work on that. I'm excited for that. I really am. It's really nice to be back to work, getting somewhere on this. Having to deal with the fact that, yes, I now have to report to Amber is a whole thing, but I'm going to make it work. Misunderstanding is still being worked on. I promise you, this film exists. Just check my Insta. Check the Insta. I got a trailer and a poster and some stills from that movie on there. It's real, I promise. It's real. I promise. Okay? I promise. But yeah, Agent vs. Agent, as mentioned earlier, is in development, and I'm hoping to get this film made. I have some ideas for it, but yeah. we'll see. Maybe it'll get made, just when is the question. But, yeah. That's basically it. There's not much else to really go over on this. So, yeah. This is Damien from DK Film Studios signing off, and I'll see you all in the next one.